The crew here at GTC is really into performance testing vehicles. So it should come as no surprise that we'll slap our Dragy onto literally anything a magnet will stick to. In this episode, we test the 1994 Mustang GT. This model of the popular two-door performance coupe was introduced in 1994 and was the first of the fourth generation known as the SN95 Mustang. Replacing the venerable Fox Mustang, the 94 and 95 models are the new styling with a 2-year crossover engine, still using the pushrod 5-liter that has roots back to the first Mustang in 1964. Reception from the public with the first retro refresh of the Mustang was generally positive. Refinements to the chassis, brakes, and interior over the aging Fox body were applauded, even when the SN95 shared over 40% of its parts with the previous generation car. From a performance standpoint, the GT was equipped with a similar engine to the outgoing Fox, but due to changes in testing standards, was rated at only 215 horsepower. Performance was also slightly reduced due to engine calibration changes, which left many feeling the car was slower, heavier, and an underperformer for the class. Before we get to the run, let's have a look at the details of our 94 Mustang GT as tested. It's a time capsule with only 21,000 miles. If you were to open the first few pages of Muscle Mustangs and Fast Forwards back in 2005, you win bolt-on bingo with this car. This car has nearly every bolt-on aside from forced induction. We've got a JLT intake, BBK 75mm throttle body, trick flow top end kit, heads, camshaft, and intake. On the exhaust side, it's got classic BBK shorty headers with an off-road mid-pipe and 2.5-inch exhaust. On the driveline side, it's a factory T5, but there's a set of 373s through the traction lock. On the downside, our driver will be working with a stiff sidewall Chinese performance tire, stock suspension, and trying not to break that factory gearbox. So the question is, how do you think this street and strip pushrod Mustang will do? Now's your chance to put your guess in the comment section. Now it's time to review the run and see how it's stacked up on our leaderboard. This run was completed with a 6.3 seconds 0 to 60, a 14:39 at 99, which is more than enough to place this SN95 at the current top of our leaderboard over the PT GT from the last test. Now it's time for your feedback. How do you think it did? Should it be faster, or did it actually surprise you? Do you have one of these yourself? How does yours run? And let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to include your mod list, as that matters quite a bit. And of course, on behalf of the whole team here at GTC, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing, and we'll see you on the next one.